Zimbabwean authorities have ramped up their crackdown on dissent. Since mid-June, over 160 people have been arrested. We're talking about opposition members, civil society activists, and journalists. Reports of torture, ill treatment, and forced disappearances are flooding in. Security forces have been using tear gas and beatings to silence protests. Human rights organizations like Amnesty International and Human Rights Watch are not staying silent. They've condemned these actions and are demanding the immediate release of all detainees. Their argument? The Zimbabwean government is trying to create an illusion of stability ahead of the SADC summit. All eyes are on President Emerson Mnangagwa, who's set to take over the chairmanship. But here's the kicker. This crackdown is raising serious questions about Zimbabwe's commitment to human rights under Mnangagwa's leadership. Critics see this as a calculated move to stifle dissent and consolidate power. It's casting a long, dark shadow over the SADC summit. And it's making everyone wonder, where does the region really stand on human rights? Human rights groups are urging SADC leaders to address these issues head-on. They see this summit as a crucial opportunity. It's a chance to show that the region is committed to upholding human rights and democratic principles. They're calling for the release of political prisoners, an end to the harassment and intimidation of activists and journalists, and respect for freedom of expression and assembly. But there's more to this story. President Mnangagwa has big plans for the SADC chairmanship. He wants to promote industrialization, economic integration, and sustainable development within the SADC bloc. The summit is featuring events like the 7th SADC Industrialization Week and various investment conferences. The goal? Attract foreign investment and promote intra-regional trade. However, the ongoing political and economic challenges in Zimbabwe are overshadowing these grand ambitions. The international community is wary. They're concerned about corruption, human rights violations, and lack of policy consistency. And let's not forget the diplomatic tension between Zimbabwe and Zambia. Zambian President Hakainde Hichilema opted out of attending the summit in person. Instead, he delivered a virtual speech. This move speaks volumes about the strained relationship between the two nations. So, as the SADC summit unfolds, the world watches closely. Will SADC leaders step up and address the human rights violations in Zimbabwe? Or will they let economic ambitions overshadow the pressing issues at hand? Only time will tell. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more updates. Stay informed, stay engaged, and remember, your voice matters. Until next